I used to think my boyfriend's allergy to cats was as real as his hatred of my lasagna, something he complained about every chance he got. Anytime we passed a cat on the street, he'd fake a sneeze and start rubbing his eyes like he was about to go blind. For months I'd been begging for a kitten, but he'd act like even the idea could kill him. So when I got a call from his ex, saying I needed to pick him up from her place because he was too drunk to drive, I was already suspicious, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. I walked in and found him sprawled on her couch, fully conscious, grinning, and with her fluffy gray cat curled up in his lap. He wasn't sneezing, he wasn't dying. He was stroking the cat's belly and laughing at something she said, the cat he'd supposedly go into anaphylactic shock over. When he saw me, he froze, like I'd caught him mid-crime, and the silence was so thick I felt like I was breathing wet cement. The excuses came fast and pathetic. He said he took a pill, he didn't want to upset me about the cat, and that it wasn't what it looked like. But the cat hair on his jeans and the lipstick on his neck told a different story. His ex just sat there, watching, arms crossed, like this was her own private show. I felt my world turn inside out, realizing that every story he'd told me about her being crazy or obsessed was probably just projection. The twist? I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I realized the real betrayal wasn't just him cheating, but how easily I'd let myself believe his lies. About the cat, about his past, about everything. I wasn't angry at him, not really. I was furious with myself for shrinking my life to fit his boundaries, for swallowing his stories, for trusting someone who couldn't even be honest about a damn cat. That night, I left them both on the couch, the cat purring in his lap, and promised myself I'd never ignore my gut again.